You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang. Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacet mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacet fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacet discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil! Ha!
No hesitation.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Xiao I mean, Chisha.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. Ha! 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 The end has come. Ha! Strike from the shadows.
Rover, watch out!
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang, see? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours. Still has the data transfer and other basic functions. We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but it...
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The resonance, right?
Jinzhou sits between the desert...
Huh? We've agreed to meet...
This is the center of the Aetheric Sea.
A tacet field? When did it show up? It wasn't here.
That I didn't sense.
So it appeared while we were... Or maybe the
The center of the tacet field.
Isn't that... Baizha!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
We agreed to meet up round...
Baizha wouldn't... The faster a tacet field forms? Right. The glider... Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
We're in a dormant tacet field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baizha, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the stream. It isn't. Baizha is just concerned. Are you alright? Where does it hurt?
Worry has... Her vitals are stable. This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Let me be your blade. Tempest Storm, hear my command!
Swift and resolute.
Rover is with me, and that strange Tacet Discord is here too.
It's the Tacet Discord's ability. Be careful.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us. Bad timing.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Let me be your blade.
Serenade! Ha! I sense your weakness.
I'm okay. Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. Strike from the shadows.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Hungry. I'm starving.
What kind of power is that? Why do I get this?
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following...
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Tisha's on the hunt.
Let me be your blade.
Break.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can, or does it have to be a certain, or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay, it worked! I've never seen a gourd play like you.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
I sense your weakness. is upon us. Remnants of the past. Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar. Swift and resolute. Wind guide me. Leave it to me. I sense the weakness, one with the sounds. Ha! Hey! Serenade! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! Moment of resonance. Huh. Huh.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Why shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the anomalies of the gorges of...
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the document.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the... Being new to Jinzhou hospitality.
Then I'll leave
it.
I'll send the branch of come visit the academy.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. Chisa, ally of justice, at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Of course. One moment, please. We're connecting to your terminal.
One with the sounds.
Here we are. Jinzhou's neck. Exactly. Long story short, it's the smaller one. Data is just placed.
have the arrangements in place.
Remember to stop and look around as you explore. Maybe there are ancient relics on those mountains. Who knows? Every small discovery adds.
Come take a look at our official merch.
Welcome to the Pioneer Association store. Let me help you. What would you like today?
Come take a look at our official merch.
One with the sounds.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrates expected? Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
Magistrates expect.
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. May I have your terminal for a moment? Indeed. It was an oversight. I will be here on standby. I need your terminal for regional access. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, you are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance. Here. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood.
Rover! There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy.
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you've gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops. Almost sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster... Stop! Anyway, I gotta go.
Sure, Rover. Audrey hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy. Anyway, let's try asking. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the department.
Here you are. I have the equipment ready. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
One with the sound. Disperse.
Appear before me. As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Let the winds roar!
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Speeding up. Synchronization.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Endless reverberation.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the... I'm back to the same spot again. And this... moon. What is happening? Are those... tacit discords?
Rover! Rover!
Can you give us some more details?
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huaxu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings. This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
Time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Another field trip. I'm ready.
save the day. Another day, another heroic me! Another day, another heroic—
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Make this quick.
Perfect.
Let me be.
Hopefully.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Another day, another heroic me!
Here's your sundial.
Mr. Mortefi,
Simply put, it's not just a timekeeping tool. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scan it, and there's a... However, it's missing a crucial... We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component... I have some basic... It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tasks. Install the missing part. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We could certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mech... one moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well... It's indeed a beautiful day.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Rover.
Yes, of course. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thing. Your workshop? Stop sweet talk. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structures. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in
Mr. Mortefi?
Yes, he's the expert.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks... though it is a... Rover? Please... Rover.
One with the sounds.
This should be it. Let's go back and... Mr. Mortefi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found from the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in Tacet Discord's frequency from two distinct sources. But they were overlapping. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a Tacet Discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation. The lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about...
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhenzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed. And now the sundial should...
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and these symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Exactly. Languages...
It's an elegant system indeed.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here! If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Gorges of Spirits battles and the formidable Tacit... Rover, about the sugar pearl. We have the symbol Wei now. This should go with the time pump, but we can't yet solve the puzzle with this. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of the clues. Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy. The battle against that epidemic. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people. We owe our presence here to those who came. If the sugar pearl points to the information and is it related to your past? Or is it... But you, with this thought, Rover, about the sugar pearl. Zhenzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The Mountains of Spirits running from north. The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Zhenzhou. The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself, with the limited information available. Some researchers have speculated when it comes to the Threnodian, according to the reports, our sentinel, Jue Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were you seem to hold Madam Magistrate in high...
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The Magistrate had information to share, while however, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her. Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. She needed to ensure that those who may come across... If it were you, Yang Yang, what would...
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to... We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle I received a report about someone Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. Huh? Are you not going to investigate? All right, I still owe you a meal. The night market's
Do you have a place to stay, Rover? I have a vacant guest room.
Aren't you forgetting something, Yang Yang? Rover told us this morning that she has been offered a stay. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow. Think you can catch up? Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
I should try to smile more, you say?
I shall lead the way.
Take 4.
Zapstring, the stage is yours. Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise. Zapstring, it's our curtain call.
Leave it to me.
Administering first aid.
Rejuvenating snow. And oversight.
Together we fight! Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Take 4.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
We Resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our Echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
make this quick.
Perfect.
What?
Let me be there.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings. Hopefully.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Going against wind. Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Another day, another heroic me!
Yang Yang, did you hear that?
That should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Let's not worry about it. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's...
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills and wit. You there, looking to put up...
Hands off my friends. The fruit of evolution.
Swift and resolute.
Bring it on! I'm all fired up! Alley of justice! I can't believe it. Heads up!
Roll for me. The fruit of evolution.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
I can't believe this.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need... You there, looking to put up...
hour is upon us.
Ha! Bloom! Life is in everything. The fruit of evolution. Oh, bring it on! Time for some hot action!
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skill. You there, looking to...
Leave it to me. Listen up. Oh, bring it on. Ally objective.
One with the sounds. I sense her weakness. Moment of resonance. Ha! Ha!
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like that.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you...
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here?
Wind guide me. An unexpected discovery.
Is that the beacon? They don't... Greetings. What might interest you here?
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south.
Excuse me, about this...
Run, everyone!
I can't move.
Please don't arrest us!
What happened? Do you need...
The battles are... We ain't Ethan. We found...
The damage. Our friend... You shouldn't... There's still some... Oh, and here...
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
Surrender your stuff.
Ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our...
We're begging you, stop! We surrender!
Why did you attack us? When Do you have other mouths to feed? Aside from what... They seem trained. These are...
of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exile. We done some wrongs. We tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang! Didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around. Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount...
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are... I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for...
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie?
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only...
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city...
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin.
Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to it.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait.
Quite the sharp eye you...
Is this the only detection beacon?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right in.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem...
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reached...
I see. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Wind guide me. Remnants of the past. Leave it to me. Strike one with the sound.
Leave it to me. Oh, bring it on! I'll fire it up.
Seems like a new discovery. Seems like a new discovery. An unexpected discovery. Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Remnants of the past. Cherish every gain. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us. Come forth.
Oh, bring it on! Ally of Justice! Flame on!
Oh, please have something good this time.
up and away! Let's give them hell! Heads up! Alley of Justice! Up and away!
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Lucky me, lucky you!
Master Tianxing, are you all right?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to... Like I said, it's not...
Thank you for your assistance.
Have you confirmed the inventory? You, deliver this list to Asher.
Master Tianxing, have you... Us running into
General!
Follow the Qinglong. To war! Tell truth from the side. Stay sharp. Tell truth from the side. Unstoppable. Tell truth from the side. Bide the time. Wind Rider! Time to fight back. Tell truth from the side. Wind Rider! Retreat to advance. Break! Tell truth from the side. Bide the time. Fear no more. Tell truth from the side. 7. Wind Rider. Don't you worry. Time to fight back. Finale! Tell truth from the side. Unstoppable.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance.
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I I saw
an imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting along. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. Your vision. It might be what was happening. The battle itself is a clear. The streams from the Norfolk Barrens feel Rover. Something on that battlefield must be connected. Resonate with the tacit. Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is... Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, Rover, perhaps you can give it a try. Up. Speeding up.
Coming in hot!
Let me be your blade.
Oh, bring it on!
blade. Speeding up.
Oh, bring it on!
Let me be your blade.
Oh, bring it on!
Wind guide me.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a concentrate to feel it. Rover. Something. Terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacet field. Let's take out those tacet discords first.
That's up! Think you can catch it? Blue!
Swift and resolute.
Oh, bring it on! Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute.
Oh, bring it on! Blue! Life is in everything.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One with the sound.
Leave it to me. Oh, bring it on! Flame on!
Swift and resolute.
I think I found something, Rover. Ritualistic wooden plaques. Then why are they here? These plaques they seem to belong to a different... I remember reading about something like this. People held...
I see.
Watch out. Something's not right. Why wouldn't it Help, brother. Help. It seems to only repeat these lines. Tacit discords attack other living beings. This one probably devoured the frequencies of turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these... I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my... Rover? I think it seems to be begging for help. The village is crying. Something truly awful must have happened here, based on the evidence we've found and the condition of... Perhaps the Tacit Field has kept this village. There must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I'll inform Chuzia about what... Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine. Thank you, Rover. Please, as for the little one here... The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are... Someone was in... These cards... the Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on Related. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with Tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of very...
Fusing humans? And...
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou. Left by low above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown... No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction. There is one particularly insane overseer, a man who sees no order and revels in destruction. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of...
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it. If you need to hear it from me, then yes, a cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbance. The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person to begin with. I heard you've lost your memories. Oh, that makes sense given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the... But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with abs... Before you knew anything about this world, you were already... You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been... From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. The truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking forward to... My goal is simple. I just want to deepen... Come on. Observe the surroundings. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become... And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the cult? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around? So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you... Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? I see you don't really trust. So they were right about you. You are indeed... I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate... Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you First, who are the players in an innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers? Next, what makes up our main false devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the Now, Rover, the story is yours to... I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, They sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own... Whatever you learn from it is just one of like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Ha. One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest... What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so we agree already. You are right, but the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world... Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat? I see. A clever move, unbound by convention, but I'm not telling you more. Not yet. Wouldn't want our first conversation. You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover. The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, Do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce. Always has. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's self. Funny, is it? Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village, one that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the Black Lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the White Lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses. Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Almost there, Rover. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules. Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say. Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path. And I've got don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Ally of Justice!
Going against wind. Huh? Listen up.
See? Such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lab can reclaim the trust of its herd. And eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Wonderful sound. The end has come. Strike from the shadows.
Oh, bring it on! Coming in hot. Ally of Justice, watch and learn!
Rover! Such a pest.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner. Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be? Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar... Let's talk about it later. Rover, it seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Look, the water is going down. I can't believe it. Opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him. tree. It's stunning. Please, are you trying to tell us about... Where did it go? That girl just wanted to save her village, but those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the Tacet Discord we saw stayed here to convey her last... Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it. Really? Dwelling on it won't do us any good.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.